Hi Wellham fam, welcome back to our channel. I'm Debbie.
I'm Darren.
And we have Occult Box
For December 2022.
Right, so
This box is
you do that, yeah.
£23.30 plus £3.30 postage to the UK. Yeah, so it's £26.60. It's usually pretty good. I can't remember what the bit for this month is.
Oh, we'll find out in a moment. Right. So this is what we can see.
Oh, let's see what we can see.
Right. I don't know what that is, so I'll let you look at that.
Oh, that's right. The Moon and Triple Goddess.
Aha.
December themed mystery box. Welcome to your Occult Box. Hope you enjoy exploring the lunar delights we've created for you. As a huge apology for the delay in this shipping, you are offered 15% off and free mystery bag worth £5 with your next order from our website.
Right.
Coconut will be used ones. Blah blah. What's in the box? That's there. Yep.
Right, so this card, there's nothing on the other side. I quite like this. It's play like the maiden, love like the mother, and think like the crone. I like that.
It's the Triple Goddess, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Right.
And then Mother Crone. It's not a bloody is. Yay. Woohoo!
Right.
It's another solid drinks holder. Right. It's a Moon Phases travel mug.
It is. It's a travel mug.
We've got loads of them.
We have. We've got them coming out of our ear rolls. And usually it means, to be perfectly frank, that it cuts down on the
space in the box.
Space in the box, which means you get something you don't really want. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is quite a nice travel mug.
Yeah. But the strange thing is, as with all of these, but when you put the cover over them, you can't see most of the pattern.
No. I mean, it's not too bad as it goes on that, because it's only that.
The tarot one, it covered up the whole thing. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's a travel mug.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, it's not a bad travel mug. It's you know how much we love these. I'm gonna say it is a plasticky one as opposed
bamboo,
to ceramic.
They're bamboo, then. Yeah.
But yeah, poor pandas. Right. So let's see.
There's still quite a few items in there in this one, so it's not bad.
Right, let's have a look. What's this? Incense cones. Ooh, plum. No, that isn't. No, it isn't.
Hecate's luxury incense cones.
Dragon's blood. Dragon's blood. Opium and dragon's blood even. For some reason I read it as plum to start off with, so anyone cares. That is quite nice actually, I must admit.
Yeah.
So there's a few in there.
Yeah.
It's not bad. 16.
Yeah, they look like, are they?
Oh, 8 opium.
Yeah, I say they're a mix of the two because they're two different colours.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
And so they do smell quite nice together. But yeah, there's 8 of each apparently. A nice bit of twine there I can reuse. So I will put that in my little baggie. Down here that I've got my other bits of loose twine in. Right. So there we go. We don't need to leave that. I don't need to leave that open. You guys know
what it looks like.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, for heavens to Betsy and Murgatroyd. I wonder where that actually came from, that saying.
That's from someone else. Heavens to Betsy is one thing. Murgatroyd, I haven't got a clue.
Probably just me then. Right. So, this is a massive thing.
Yep.
Bath salts.
Hey. Bath salts. You can use them for your tootsies as well, though.
I can, but I've got bath
Goddess
salts
bath potion. 5% bath salts.
Lemon and orange. So it's quite a nice sniffing one, apparently.
Might be sealed. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's sealed. Oh no, it's not. No.
Oh, blimey. I mean, it is nice.
Cool. Yeah.
But
smells like sherbet. Looks like sherbet.
It does, I bet it does.
But it don't taste like sherbet, no.
Don't eat bath salts. Right. Move this over here. Right.
Got this bath potion.
So we have got. It's a pin
Yep.
badge, but it looks like a button badge.
Triple moon.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
With the moon phase around it.
Yeah.
Yep, triple moon pin.
Right, we have got. Oh, okay. We've got another one of those moons that we got in with the socks. 2 black candles. Full moon.
Full moon release spell kit. Spell candles and mini moon crystal.
Yeah, so you've got instructions on the back of how to do that, which I won't show you. Ooh. Moon phase altar cloth.
Looks very little for an altar cloth.
It does look very small for an altar cloth. Yes, it does. It's more like a hanky.
Yes, moon phase hanky.
Don't get me wrong, I think that's beautiful. I do. But I do question the fact that it's supposed to be an altar cloth.
Yeah.
It depends how big your altar is, I suppose.
Altar cloths are generally a lot larger than that.
Generally speaking, no, that's right.
But it's quite pretty.
It is pretty, I like that. Right. Will I use it? Yes. Will I use it for what it's intended for? Probably not, because it's way too small for my altar.
Yeah.
And I got a nice big one from Freya's recently.
Yep.
Right, so let's move that over there. Pop that there. I'm never any good at putting things back in like that. Right, I think we just have this. Oh no, there is
two items left.
2 items left, that's right. Right, let's move that. Woohoo! Right, so nice little organza.
Yep.
Star little bag.
Yeah. And
we have a amethyst key ring.
Yep. Triple moon goddess moonstone crystal key ring.
All right. Doesn't look like a moonstone that I've ever seen.
No. So
there you go. I've never seen a moonstone looking like that, I'll be honest. I really haven't.
Yeah, that's quite nice. Yeah.
Right. Thankful.
There's that.
Right.
And that leaves you with.
Right, so tiny little
Please don't say it's that on that.
Jeez Louise.
It is that on that.
It is that on that, yes it is.
Yes, triple moon necklace. It's the little charm that was on the other thing that was on there, isn't it?
Problem is, I know how much these cost, and I actually find this quite insulting, if I'm honest, guys.
2 or 3p each. Yeah. I mean, especially when you've already attached one onto there.
Right. What I would say is, I'm not attacking Misha in any way, but, however, this is not a personal thing. This is to do with purely the business side of things. So this is not a personal attack in any which way. What I would say is, this is blooming awful. You've got a group of very... I'm not going to be mean about this. This may be an okay box for people. This, to me, is not worth anywhere near
it's bits.
the money. It is. It's bits. There's no wow item.
It probably is worth the money, because they retail about £8-10 quid.
They do.
But so
we've got them coming out of our ears.
Yeah, I know.
It's the go-to thing, and I would say it about any box. Unless it is something that is rather outstanding. And it's nice enough, but it's not, you know. Favourite item for me is this, although technically it's not fit for purpose, really.
It's not very large.
No. My least favourite is this, because again, it's a cheap item that's just bunged in, basically.
My least favourite item is the mug.
Yeah. At least the mug's sort of pretty, but I don't know what the hell I'd use it for.
Favourite item...
That being said, I think that's probably my least favourite, because it's just insulting.
I don't know. Favourite item? Probably the hanky.
Yeah. I mean, I don't... It's really difficult, because we've got such strong boxes, and then this seems to be the shakiest for us. But what we're going to do is have a conversation in private, off camera, and we'll let you know on Cook's Corner what we're going to do. That being said, the items are nice enough, but they're not
just sort of,
It's almost like, what can you get away with putting in that's going to bulk it up, but not actually... I really have an issue with this. I really do.
I mean, to be honest with you, I could go to a lock-up, open a random box, put my hand in, grab hold of a handful of stuff and pick up better stuff than that, just to have a random box of a random handful.
This is the problem, isn't it?
I mean...
Namisha as a person, I think, is a nice person. She does, you know, she comes across certainly that way. But I don't know whether we're extra tough because, quite simply, we used to be in the business of selling bits like this. But then saying that, the other boxes we get are, you know, they're really... I mean, I don't know whether it's just that they're making it stand out more or what.
Well, which books thought that we were happy that we thought what we did with it, knowing that we used to be in the business.
That's right.
Because you hold things at a different example when you actually know about bits anyway. You actually know about the bits anyway. I
mean, essentially, somebody could get this and be perfectly happy with it. But we're not... How can I put this in a way that explains it better to you guys?
We hold boxes to a higher esteem.
We do hold them to a higher esteem. I mean,
should be.
You know, This is the box that is lacking out of all of ours, to be fair.
Yeah.
I mean, to be perfectly honest, I had several thoughts on this when we received the autumn one. Sorry, not the autumn one.
November one.
The £20 random as
what
have you one. And it turned out just being stuff bunged in that were basically from the leftovers from the month before. As I said, we're a little bit different anyway, because we get quite a few boxes, and her crystal box was out of this world. The £10 crystal box was amazing.
It was, yeah.
We like the socks, but then saying that, there have been times when she sent the wrong size because she obviously couldn't get hold of men's ones or have men's sizes.
The larger ones, yeah.
So I don't know. I just question it. At the end of the day, I wouldn't say to anybody, "Oh, get rid of it." I really wouldn't, because looking at it, it's not actually that bad. But this is what's tipped the scale for me.
Yeah, well, especially really considering they've already used the charm on that keyring as well.
Yes, and I mean, I'd be grateful if anybody could tell me if they've ever seen moonstone like this, because I certainly haven't.
Moonstone's usually whiter.
This
or
is
clearer.
The best quality moonstone looks
Yeah,
like
it's not going to be best.
bubble.
It's not going to be best quality moonstone.
No, of course not. But I'm saying that the best quality one is a bit like a soap bubble, and that's sort of like a whitey, cloudy sort of effect, basically.
Yeah.
And I've seen moonstones of all different effects, and I've never seen a red one.
It's nice brown.
Well, brown, red, whatever.
Yeah.
The other thing was, in the Spooky Socks one, we had this as a freebie. It's not even trying, is it?
You got a spell with it.
You get the spell with it and the candles, yes, but you wouldn't normally put a freebie in to something else that you're doing monthly.
No, I was told she bought a bag of random ones.
Yeah.
That's what I said on the thing. She bought a bag of them.
Yeah, but I don't know. But as I said, we're going to have a little conflab over this and have a think.
Yep.
And let us know what you guys thought. I mean, I know I said that was my least favourite, but I think I'm going to go with the necklace, actually, because I was trying to not look at it. So yeah, that is without doubt my least favourite, because it's just cheating.
Yeah.
And, you know. But yeah, let us know what you guys think. I'm sorry if we come across a bit harsh, but we promise to be honest with you guys from our point of view. Just because it's our point of view, it doesn't mean it's everybody's.
No,
but I wouldn't insult Misha or any of the other people that we buy from by lying to them.
No.
I'd rather be straight down the line. As I said, she's a nice person, but this is a fail for me this month.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, on a happier note, don't forget we've got plenty of other unboxings.
Yeah.
Lots of different videos.
Yeah.
Click like, subscribe.
Yeah.
Ring the little bell and you'll get to see all the ones that come out when they do.
Yeah.
And as always, my lovelies, be different. And very merry unhoo-hoo to you.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.